Yo, what's up guys, it's your host with the most, Barack Obama here, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well, and in today's video, you guys read the title right, we are going to be talking about a story that happened to me a few years ago of me getting caught stealing. Oh boy, this is an interesting story. Now, anyways, earlier today, I did upload a video that me talking about, homeless people and me actually giving them $100. So if you guys want to watch that video, make sure you do. I'll have a link down below. It's just me going around downtown, talking to some homeless people and all that stuff. So I hope you guys don't miss it out. It'll be linked down below in the description. Anyways, make sure you guys drop a like on this video if you're not a faggio, because really guys, come on. Who wants to be a faggio? And subscribe to the channel if you're new here, but with that being said, let us begin the video. Alrighty, so growing up, I wasn't the most fortunate person out there in the world, cause my family worked, but I never got any moolah from them. I would get an allowance from my dad, 20 bucks every single month, and I had to make do what I got. So if I bought some candy, if I bought some food, then I gotta always remember, SERNANDOE, you only got 20 bucks for the month. And I never really saved it, but I made sure that every single dollar would go well spent throughout that whole month. So I was really cheap, and I didn't have that much money growing up because I was in middle school. Come on guys, I was in middle school, I don't have no job. And yeah, so basically what was going on around school is Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you guys never played Yu-Gi-Oh, basically it's a really popular card game, and I was really well interested into the game. I was a pro. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh master. Pussy was flocking over on my side by me pulling out my deck, and then all the ladies loved me. Well, I hope so, because I was the coolest kid in school, cause I was destroying people. I was a pro. All that stuff I was doing, I was beating everybody. Everybody knew my name in school, cause they were like, oh shit, SERNANDOE, he destroying kids. Oh my god, he beat me. And basically how I got a bunch of these cards was I started off with a deck that my friend gave me because he was getting me, into the game itself. And then with that deck, I started getting, really good with it. And then I'll bet my cards against other people's cards. And then I just kept winning and winning and winning. And I kept getting cards and cards and cards and cards up to the point where I had a really cool looking deck, and it was quite, I was a master at that point. I was destroying everybody, and I was in middle school. I was 11 years old. I was in 6th grade, and then I just kept playing it and playing it and playing it, but I just needed more. I needed more. I needed to improve my deck because I wanted to be the very best like no one ever was. So basically what I did was I went to Walmart some days, and when nobody was looking around, I'll just go to the side where they actually sell them the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I'll just open it, slide the cards over at my pocket, and then walk out. I was pretty much a pro at stealing, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually did steal quite a bit when I was in middle school. Yeah, this 11-year-old was quite the rambunctious one, huh? So I'll just keep doing it. I'll just steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'll slide it over my pocket, and I'll just keep taking and taking and taking. And then I was getting fucking cocky. Not only did I steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'll be taking some of the food from there. I'll open up a Snicker bar and I'll be eating it while I'm walking around Walmart. And then I'll just eat it, and then I'll just put the wrapper in a trash can. I'll just walk out, and nothing will happen. So one day I was feeling extra cocky. I was like, all right, fuck off with that booster pack bullshit. I'm gonna steal myself a tin can, a big old box of cards. And this stuff is quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, about 20 or 30 bucks, which was way over my limit of spending throughout the month. So I never paid for these cards. I always stole them. So one day I was opening up the box. I slid over some of the cards over my pocket, and I was walking out from the entrance. And just about when freedom was only a few feet away, some guy tapped me, and then I was like, what the fuck does this guy want? I turn around, and it's a guy wearing a badge with a gun holster and all this police uniform. And then I was so fucking scared. I was like, oh god, no. No, my days of stealing is over. And the guy's like, oh, we were looking around the cameras, and it looks like you have a few things in your pocket. Can I see what's inside? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I pull out my pocket from my left side, and there's nothing in it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Can you show me your other pocket? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. And I pull it out. And I'm like, haha, little did this guy know I got it in my back pocket where my butt is at. So unless you a homosexual, Mr. Police Officer, you ain't gonna touch me in my no area. And you know, I was really immature. I thought no one was gonna touch me there. I'm like, oh, okay, but what is that huge stack of stuff you got in your back pocket? I'm like, what the fuck? This guy looking at my ass? I'm like 11 years old. What this guy doing? You know, I pulled out some of the stuff, and he saw all the cars that I was stealing, and I was like, okay, I knew it. So, son, come on over there where customer service is at, and we're gonna have a talk. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get arrested. That's it. It's over. It's over for me, guys. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, my parents are gonna come over here. They're gonna know I'm a stealing person. I'm a really bad kid, guys. 11 years old, and I'm already stealing. I'm going straight to juvie. I knew it. So, anyways, the guy pulled me to customer service, and he was talking to me for about 30 minutes about stealing and telling me that if I want to go to jail, then continue doing what you're doing. But guess what? You're gonna get arrested one day. I'm gonna be the one getting you. I'm gonna be the one taking you to jail, Fernando. You're stealing these cards. And what if you want to steal something else? What if you want to steal like jewelry, money? You know, it's bad for you, son. You got to stop stealing. And I was like, all right, I know, sir. I know. I'm sorry. I really wanted some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Come on, man. You understand me? I'm 11 years old. I'm trying to be the very best, like no one ever was. I didn't have that much money back then, sir. And then he kind of understood. But then again, stealing is bad, and he was like, I gotta take you to jail, son. I gotta take you to jail. And I was like, oh my god. I literally felt like crying up to that point. And he's like, then after we take you to jail, we're gonna call your parents and all that stuff. So he like kind of like handcuffed me, and he was walking me over to his police car. But the kind of embarrassing part is like, I'm like walking throughout Walmart while he's taking me to his car, and then everybody's looking at me like, "Well, what the fuck did this kid do? Did he like kill somebody at Walmart?" And then it was really embarrassing. I'm like, I'm not lying, you guys. I kind of saw a couple of my friends at Walmart too, and some people that I don't really talk to, but they see me around school and they're like, "Oh shit, what the fuck's Fernando doing?" So after he took me to the police car, I got in, and then he talked to me. He was like, "Do you really want to do stuff like this in the future, son? Like, do you really want to go to jail for the stuff that you're doing?" And I'm like, no, sir. I understand. I'm never going to do it again. He was like, all right, good. And then he looks at me right in the eye. He takes the handcuffs off, and he's like, next time I see you again, I'm going to take you to jail, and you better not be stealing. And they already took away the cards that I stole. And they're like, all right, get on out of here, boy. Get on out. Get out. And then I got off from the police car, and he drove away. And oh my god, my heart was racing, guys. My heart was pounding. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Stealing is bad. Stealing is horrible. But I did it simply because I had to be number one in my school. And I learned from that day on to never steal ever again. But that was when I was 11 years old. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like if you're not a faggio. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But with that being said, I'm going to see you guys later with another video. Peace!